Hello, hello. Happy Monday, lovers. I'm happy to be back. I was away for a couple of weeks. But today I really want to talk to you about a conversation that I have with a few friends lately. And it just makes me wonder, as as people, when you are into relationship and the things doesn't work out the way you thought, how long will take you to understand that you need to move on? I'm saying this because I have a few friends that they basically are in this relationship where basically they're roommates. Like there is no, like intimacy. And I understand for men it can be a very frustrating because part of being with someone is exactly that we can share our sexuality, we can be intimate. So I don't know you guys, but my last relationship, and I can't believe it's almost like 9 years ago, when I decided months ago that things were not working for me and I have to move on. So basically, because my financial situation, all this stuff, but I was determined that it was not going to work for me. So I make a plan, start saving and stuff, and when finally I decided that it was that was enough, I don't need more. Thank you so much. And the other person understood too. But I don't think that when once my heart was making this decision, I don't think that was coming. It was coming back for me. It was not turning back for me. I don't know you guys what's going on in your mind, but honestly, I'm always being very detached person. That means that if something doesn't work as much as you want to make it work, it's just what, realize it that you cannot control that person. You cannot change that person. Just move on. And that also brings me to the point where, talking with my friends, I real, this, it's a lot of time invested from them, money invested, like effort, like emotions invested. But how long will it take you to understand that person, if that person doesn't want to be with you, intimate and the intimate space, um, how long is it going to take you to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to throw the towel. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know, but again, as I'm saying, like I'm very, very straightforward when it comes to what is good for me, what it works for me, what it doesn't. And also, it just makes me realize, okay, let's put it this way: you're living with someone for many, many years, and okay, maybe we still have certain kind of relationship, but we're not intimate anymore. We're like even sleeping in different separate rooms. So I cannot question that. So if that person still wants to keep this, harmony inside their home, whatever, but is a human being. We have needs, we have sexual needs. So will you consider if someone is getting from outside what is not getting inside? Is that cheating for you? I wouldn't say it's cheating. I would say, like my home, I don't have sugar, so I gotta go to the neighbor and get some sugar because I need sugar, right? I would say this more like a need um, that humans, like we constantly we're looking, we're reaching out, but at a certain point, at what point you say, you know what, this relationship is not going anywhere. This relationship is not bringing the what I was expecting. I think it's time to move on. And I think it's because as humans, we always taught that it's hard to let go things because we are like happy in the comfort zone, when, we have a provider, but I don't like the guy, I guess, or, someone that I can share the rents and bills, but not necessarily I'm attracted to the person anymore. So this is just keeps me in my mind. When do you think it's time, or also, why don't you think, why don't you talk with your spouse or your partnered about those things, about the necessity that we have. Maybe because attraction is gone, maybe because it was, I guess, an spontaneous and temporarily fix. I understand that there's some people they found love and true love and they stay together forever. But all the cases are not the same. I mean, like it's sad. Like talking with my friend, and he's like, "Dude, I've been living with this person for so many years, and they don't even care about to ask me how I feel. I mean, what I need, and I'm stuck in here." But do you really feel that you have to be stuck? Do you have to be? I don't know. I mean, like again, once that I was made my decision, there is no point that I can look back and say, you know what, I'm gonna give this person a chance. No, 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 no. The period that you were together, it was the chance. So once you no longer feeling that way, I think it's time to move on. I think it's time to work on yourself and your self-esteem and knowing that maybe that person was not right for you. And it's okay, it's valid. But just, we have to work in how we manage our emotions and how we control our impulse sometimes, because we ended up even treating the other person the way they probably is. It's just a mess. But yeah, my question for you is, once that you feel like, okay, the relationship is not getting the path that I was looking for, when you think is your breakup point? When did you feel, okay, that's enough? And now, again, how about if you're living with someone, but you have no intimacy? What are you going to do? I mean, how you get out from there? I don't know. That's my take for this week. I hope that most of the people works on themselves and love yourself and understand yourself and be open, be talking. I mean, speak out what you feel, how you feel it. Don't be, like, don't be afraid of the person is going to think about you, because that's you expressing your own thoughts. You have to be able to feel free to say things when you feel like, okay, this is not going the way, or I'm not adapt to the person just because. We have to be more free, and when we're taking our decisions and when we talk about our emotions, if that person doesn't take well, maybe that person wasn't for you. But anyway, so yeah, I would love to hear your stories. So, and I would love to see you next Monday. So, here, yeah, send me your comments and talk to me. I love to talk with people and taking actually from there, so content so I can bring to you. But yeah, we'll see you next week. I'm gonna leave you the beginning of the week, and yeah, thank you. Take care. Love yourself. Bye.